Welcome, beloved. Before you step into this day, before you take one single action, I want you to understand something that will change your entire trajectory: the power of beginning with God. Most people stumble through their mornings on autopilot. They reach for their phones before they reach for their faith. They check emails before they check in with heaven. They let the world's agenda set the pace of their day instead of establishing their own spiritual rhythm. But you're different. You're here. Which means you're about to experience something most people miss. The next few minutes are not just about prayer. They're about alignment. They're about positioning yourself in a place of power where heaven can work through you. They're about declaring truths that shake the foundations of darkness and establish light in every area of your life. I want you to know something. Before we even begin, today has already been won. Not eventually, not tomorrow, not after you figure everything out. Today, this specific day you're about to live, it's already been won in the spirit realm. Breakthroughs are already in motion. Doors are already opening. The favor you need is already looking for you. Claim this day. Declare ownership of this morning. Let heaven hear your voice. Here's what I've discovered. When you pray first, everything else makes sense. Your relationships improve. Your work improves. Your entire life improves. Because you've established that God is first and everything else finds its proper place in orbit around that central relationship. The problem most people face is they're trying to live their lives without God's input. They're making decisions in their own strength. They're solving problems with their own limited perspective. They're fighting battles with their own inadequate resources. And then they wonder why they're exhausted, why they're stuck, why they can't seem to break through. But what if you decided today was different? What if you made the radical choice to let God be God in your life? What if you stopped trying to control and started trusting? What if you released your burden and received His strength? That's what this prayer is designed to do. Subscribe to this channel right now. Make it your daily anchor. Turn on notifications so you never miss a moment to align with heaven. We're building a movement of believers who are refusing to live by accident. I'm talking to someone right now who's been carrying something way too heavy for far too long. You've been strong for everybody else while falling apart inside. You've been managing everyone's emotions while ignoring your own. You've been solving problems that aren't even yours to solve. And you're tired, not just physically tired, spiritually exhausted. This prayer is for you. This is your moment to lay it down. This is your time to release what was never meant to be yours to carry. And I'm talking to someone else right now who's been afraid. You've had dreams, but you've been too afraid to pursue them. You've seen opportunities, but you've been too afraid to take them. You've wanted to speak truth, but you've been too afraid of what people would think. Fear has been your constant companion, your limiting factor, your reason to stay small. This prayer is for you too. This is your moment to break free from fear and step into courage. This is your time to remember that you're not alone in whatever you're facing. Think of one fear that's been holding you back. Just one. Say its name out loud or whisper it. Now, before we finish this prayer, you're going to release it. You're going to break agreement with it, and you're going to step forward anyway. I want you to understand the power of what you're about to do. When you speak words aligned with God's truth, you're not just making noise. You're not just expressing a wish. You're activating spiritual law. You're declaring reality. You're calling things that don't exist yet into being. Your words carry creative force. Your declarations reshape the atmosphere around you. Speaking created the universe, and you, made in God's image, you have that same creative capacity. When you speak, things happen. When you declare, reality shifts. So this prayer isn't passive. It's not you sitting back and hoping God does something. It's you partnering with God. It's you speaking in agreement with heaven. It's you declaring the reality you want to see while faith fills your heart. Like this video right now, if you understand that your words matter. If you get that speaking truth is powerful, hit that like button. Help us reach more people who are ready to step into their power. Now, before we move into the deep prayer, I want to establish something. The God you're about to pray to is not weak. He's not distant. He's not too busy for you. He's not disappointed in you. He's actively looking for people who will align with Him so He can show up powerfully in their lives. He's the God who caused impossible things to happen. He's the God who made a way where there was no way. He's the God who took broken situations and turned them into beautiful testimonies. He's the God who loved you enough to send His Son. He's the God who thought of you before the foundation of the world and said, "That one, I want them to know me. I want them to experience my love." That's who you're praying to, not a distant force, not an impersonal energy, but a loving Father who is deeply invested in your life and your destiny. So let's begin. Father, we come before you at the beginning of this day with hearts full of faith and expectancy. You are the foundation of all things. You are the source of all strength. You are the origin of all blessing. And we acknowledge your supremacy over every area of our lives. Before we ask for anything, we pause to say, "You are good." Your goodness is not based on our performance. Your love is not based on our worthiness. Your favor is not something we earn, it's something we receive. And today we choose to receive. Lord, we come to you as your children. We come recognizing that we are not orphans trying to fend for ourselves. We are part of your family. We bear your name. We carry your DNA in our spirits. And because we are yours, we have access to everything you are and everything you have. Settle my heart in your presence today. In a world that's constantly pushing, constantly demanding, constantly screaming for my attention, help me find center in you. Help me establish a quiet place in my spirit where your voice is louder than every other voice. Help me know that you're with me before I face any challenge. I ask you to coat this day with your presence, Father. Let the atmosphere around me be charged with heaven. Let the people I encounter sense something different about me. Let my presence be a blessing instead of a burden. Let my words carry life instead of death. Let my actions reflect your heart. Take everything I'm worried about and reveal to me what's worth worrying about and what I should release. Because honestly, Father, I'm carrying anxiety about so many things that don't ultimately matter. I'm stressed about outcomes I can't control. I'm anxious about futures that don't exist yet. I'm carrying weight that was never meant for me, so I'm laying it down, right here, right now. I'm giving you my finances, my health, my relationships, my career, my future, my family, my dreams, my concerns. I'm putting it all in your hands because your hands are trustworthy. Pause right now and think of one worry you're carrying. Feel its weight. Now imagine placing it in the hands of Jesus. Feel the relief as you release it. You don't have to carry it anymore. Align my values, Father. I've been pulled in so many directions by so many competing voices that I'm not even sure what I believe anymore. Help me get clear about what matters. Help me establish non-negotiable principles that guide every choice I make. Help me be so rooted in truth that I can't be swayed by trends or pressures or cultural voices, and help me be the same person in private as I am in public. Help me close the gap between who I pretend to be and who I actually am. Help me be authentic. Help me be real. Help me stop performing and start being. Sharpen my discernment, Father. I need to know who to trust and who to be careful with. I need to recognize what comes from you and what comes from the enemy. I need to see through deception. I need to sense when something is off, even if I can't explain why. I need spiritual eyes that perceive reality beyond what's visible. Give me wisdom that's beyond my years and experience. Give me insight into situations that would normally confuse me. Give me the ability to see people's hearts, not just their behavior. And give me the grace to extend to others the same discernment and grace you're extending to me. You're learning to trust your instincts. You're developing spiritual sensitivity. You're becoming aware. Acknowledge that growth. Transform my mind completely, Father. The thoughts I think shape the reality I experience. If I'm constantly thinking about failure, I'll create failure. If I'm constantly thinking about lack, I'll experience lack. If I'm constantly thinking about rejection, I'll project rejection even when it's not there. So I'm asking you to reprogram my thinking. Help my default thoughts be thoughts of abundance instead of scarcity. Help my automatic response be faith instead of fear. Help my natural inclination be toward hope instead of despair. This isn't positive thinking divorced from reality. This is aligned thinking based on truth. Help me think about my future with excitement. Help me think about my abilities with confidence. Help me think about my purpose with clarity. Help me think about my God with absolute certainty that He is faithful. And as I'm being transformed mentally, help me guard what I allow into my mind. Every piece of content I consume is planting a seed. Every conversation I engage in is shaping my worldview. Every image I see is creating a neural pathway. Help me be intentional about protecting my mind. Strengthen my spirit, Father. I'm tired. Not just physically, but spiritually. I've been fighting battles I can't see. I've been under spiritual attack that I wasn't even aware of. I've been carrying burdens that were placed on me by others. So today, I'm asking for a complete spiritual restoration. Fill me with your Spirit. Not a little bit, but completely. Let your presence be so abundant in me that there's no room for fear, no space for doubt, no place for despair. Let me be so filled with you that when people are around me, they feel it. Give me the strength to do what I'm called to do, even when I don't feel like it. Give me the courage to speak truth, even when it's unpopular. Give me the boldness to pursue my dreams, even when the odds seem stacked against me. Give me the tenacity to keep going, even when I want to quit. Release fresh anointing over my life, Father. Anoint my mind so my thoughts are wise. Anoint my mouth so my words are life-giving. Anoint my hands so my work is blessed. Anoint my feet so my path is clear. Anoint my heart so my motives are pure. Let people see that I've been with you. Let my life be a walking testimony to your reality and your faithfulness. Let my transformation be so evident that people ask me, what's different? And help me point them to you. Share this prayer with someone who needs encouragement. Don't overthink it, just send it. That person might be at a breaking point, and your share could be the catalyst they need to turn things around. Guard my heart today, Father, because everything flows from it. I'm guarding my heart from bitterness that would make me toxic. I'm guarding my heart from offense that would isolate me. I'm guarding my heart from unforgiveness that would imprison me. I'm guarding my heart from shame that would define me. And I'm opening my heart to the things that bring life. I'm opening my heart to love that heals. I'm opening my heart to joy that strengthens. I'm opening my heart to peace that sustains. I'm opening my heart to your presence that transforms. Help me be a person of integrity, Father. Help me keep my promises. Help me follow through on my commitments. Help me be someone people can count on. Help me be trustworthy not because I'm perfect, but because I'm committed to honesty and growth. And when I fall short, and I will, help me acknowledge it. Help me apologize. Help me make it right. Help me not be defensive or excuse-making, but humble and willing to change. Establish divine order in my relationships, Father. Help me invest in the relationships that matter. Help me be present with the people I love instead of distracted by my phone or my thoughts. Help me listen without interrupting. Help me hear what people aren't saying as much as what they are saying. And help me set healthy boundaries. Help me love people without losing myself. Help me be generous without enabling. Help me be kind without being a doormat. Help me be open without being naive. Heal every broken relationship that's meant to be healed. Release every broken relationship that's not meant to survive. And give me wisdom to know the difference. Think of someone you need to reconnect with, someone you've drifted from. After this prayer, Reach out to them. One text, one call, one message. Your reconnection might be exactly what you both need. Release supernatural provision into my life, Father. Not just enough to get by, not just enough to survive, but abundance. More than enough. Provision from unexpected sources. Blessing that defies logic. Favor that opens doors no one can shut. I'm not asking for greed. I'm not asking for excess. I'm asking for enough to take care of my needs, enough to bless others, and enough to prove that you're real and you're generous. Help me be a good steward of whatever you provide. Help me not waste it. Help me not squander it. Help me not let it corrupt me. Help me use provision as a tool to build, to help, to serve, to create, and help me be generous. Help me give generously because I trust that you'll supply. Help me share abundantly because I've experienced your abundance. Help me bless others the way you've blessed me. Open doors that I couldn't open myself, Father. Create opportunities that seem impossible. Bring connections that are strategically important. Position me in places where my gifts are needed and valued. Let my path be marked by divine appointment rather than human coincidence. And when doors open, help me recognize them and walk through them. Help me not hesitate out of fear. Help me not talk myself out of it. Help me trust that if you open the door, you're also equipping me to walk through it successfully. Close every door that would lead me away from my purpose. Protect me from opportunities that look good but aren't actually good for me. Shield me from connections that seem valuable but are actually draining. Help me only walk through doors aligned with your will. Declare right now, I'm stepping through the doors God opens for me. I'm not looking back. Protect my family, Father. Everyone connected to me. Cover them, guard them, shield them with the full armor of God. Let no harm come to them. Let no darkness touch them. Let no evil influence their choices. I speak divine protection over my children. Whether they're my biological children or spiritual children, whether they're young or they're grown, I declare that you are their shepherd and they will not lack. I declare that you go before them and behind them. I declare that the plans you have for them are good and they will step into those plans with confidence. I speak protection over my family members. I declare that you're guiding them, protecting them, providing for them. I declare that the bonds between us are strengthened by your love and your presence. And help me be a source of blessing to my family. Help me speak life over them. Help me believe in them even when they don't believe in themselves. Help me point them toward you. Help me model faith, integrity, and love so they have something real to follow. And establish me in unshakable faith, Father. Not faith that depends on circumstances, not faith that only works when things are going well, but faith that stands firm even when I don't understand. Faith that trusts you even when I can't see you. Faith that believes even when evidence seems to contradict what I'm believing. Help me understand that faith isn't naive. Faith isn't denying reality. Faith is acknowledging reality but choosing to trust in your character and your promises more than I trust in what my circumstances are telling me. Hear your own voice declaring it. Feel your spirit align with those words. Believe it in your bones. Multiply my impact, Lord. What I'm doing matters, but it could matter more. My voice could reach further. My influence could touch more people. My gifts could help more. So I'm asking you to expand my reach and amplify my message. And help me do this not for ego or recognition, but because people need what I have to offer. Because there are souls searching for truth, and I carry truth. Because there are hearts longing for hope, and I carry hope. Because there are lives that need transformation, and I've experienced transformation. Make me a carrier of your presence, Father. Let people feel something different when they're around me. Let them sense peace. Let them feel accepted. Let them experience love. Let my life be proof that God is real and He's good. Establish me in wisdom, Father. Wisdom is different from knowledge. Knowledge is knowing facts. Wisdom is knowing how to apply facts. Wisdom is seeing beyond the immediate to the long-term consequences. Wisdom is understanding timing. Wisdom is making decisions that my future self will be grateful for. Give me wisdom in relationships, wisdom in finances, wisdom in career, wisdom in family, wisdom in every major area of my life. And help me seek wise counsel from people who have traveled the path before me. Develop my spiritual maturity, Father. I don't want to stay where I am. I don't want to plateau. I want to grow deeper in my faith. I want to understand you more profoundly. I want to experience you more intimately. I want to become the mature, rooted, stable believer that I'm called to be. Help me study your word, not just to know it, but to live it. Help me apply Scripture to my actual life. Help me let the truths you've revealed transform not just my thinking, but my behavior. Every single day, you're different from who you were. You're learning, you're developing, you're becoming more like Christ. Acknowledge your growth. Create unshakable peace in my life, Father. Real peace. The kind that doesn't make sense given my circumstances, but that proves you're real. The kind that keeps me calm in storms. The kind that guards my heart and my mind. The kind that I can offer to others because I have it in abundance. And as I'm experiencing peace, help me be a peacemaker. Help me be the one who brings calm into chaotic situations. Help me be the one who helps conflicting parties find common ground. Help me be the one whose presence reduces tension rather than increases it. Make me bold, Father. Boldness isn't aggression. Boldness isn't rudeness. Boldness is moving forward even when you're afraid. Boldness is speaking truth, even when silence would be safer. Boldness is attempting something significant even though you might fail. Help me be bold in my faith, bold in my speech, bold in my choices, bold in my pursuit of my calling. Help me not shrink. Help me not apologize for taking up space. Help me not diminish myself to make others comfortable. And help me inspire boldness in others. Help me be the person who says, "You can do this, I believe in you." Help my belief in people ignite their belief in themselves. Stand up if you can. Rise. That physical action is a declaration. You're rising above your limitations. You're standing firm in your faith. You're refusing to stay small. Feel the power in that movement. Heal my past, Father. I carry wounds. Some from people who disappointed me. Some from situations that hurt me. Some from experiences that changed me. These wounds are affecting my present. They're limiting my future. They're keeping me stuck. Help me process these wounds with honesty. Help me acknowledge the pain. Help me grieve what needs to be grieved. Help me forgive what needs to be forgiven. Help me extract the lesson without carrying the trauma forward. And help me move into my future differently because of what I've learned, not stuck in it because of what I suffered. Release me from toxic patterns, Father. Patterns from my family of origin. Patterns from past relationships. Patterns from cultural conditioning. Patterns that I've developed to protect myself that are now hurting me. Help me see these patterns clearly. Help me break agreement with them. Help me establish new neural pathways. Help me build new ways of thinking and relating that actually serve me. And as I'm being freed from toxic patterns, help me not repeat them in my relationships. Help me break generational cycles. Help me be the one who does things differently so the next generation doesn't inherit the same wounds. Think of one pattern you want to break. Name it. Right now declare, "I'm breaking agreement with this pattern. I'm doing things differently." Establish me in gratitude, Father. Gratitude changes everything. When I'm grateful, I notice what's working instead of what's broken. When I'm grateful, I'm celebrating instead of complaining. When I'm grateful, my entire energy shifts. Help me start each day grateful. Help me notice the small miracles. Help me acknowledge the provision that's already surrounding me. Help me genuinely thank you, not just for the big things, but for the little things. For breath, for another chance, for the chance to grow. And as I'm practicing gratitude, Help me help others practice gratitude too. Help me point out blessings they're overlooking. Help me inspire them to be thankful for what they have instead of bitter about what they don't. Fill me with joy, Father, not happiness that's dependent on circumstances, but joy. The deep delight in simply being alive, the joy in knowing you, the joy in moving toward my purpose. Help me laugh again. Help me play again. Help me remember what it feels like to be light instead of heavy. Help me enjoy the journey instead of only focusing on the destination. And help me be a source of joy for others. Help my presence lighten their load. Help my laughter become contagious. Help my enthusiasm for life inspire others to rediscover their own joy. Make me more like you every single day, Father. Transform my character. Develop the fruit of your Spirit in me. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. These aren't works I'm performing. They're becoming who I am because of who you are in me. Look at yourself right now, not at your appearance, but at your character. You're becoming someone beautiful. You're developing into a better version. Celebrate that transformation. Give me a long-term vision, Father. Help me think beyond today, beyond this month, beyond this year. Help me make decisions now that will set me up for success in the future. Help me plant seeds that will grow into harvest. Help me build foundations that will support future structures. And help me not be so focused on the destination that I miss the beauty of the journey. Help me find joy in the process. Help me celebrate incremental progress. Help me understand that my life isn't just about arrival, it's about becoming. Let me live intentionally, Father, not reactively responding to what comes, but proactively creating what I want. Help me design my life instead of just accepting what comes. Help me have a plan, but also be flexible when you redirect. Help me be deliberate about my choices. Help me understand that how I spend my days is how I spend my life. Help me invest my time and energy in what actually matters. Share this prayer one more time. Do it now. Don't wait. Tell someone you care about. Be the messenger who changes their day, their week, their life. Your share matters. Release multiple streams of blessing into my life, Father. Let provision flow from expected sources and unexpected sources. Let opportunities multiply. Let favor locate me. Let blessings overtake me. I'm not asking for greed. I'm asking for enough to prosper, enough to share, enough to prove that you're real and you're generous. Establish divine protection around me and everyone I love, Father. Physical protection, spiritual protection, emotional protection, mental protection. Let no harm come to us. Let no darkness touch us. Let no evil influence us. I speak protection over my body. I speak health. I speak vitality. I speak wholeness. I speak strength. No sickness shall dwell in this temple. I speak protection over my mind. I speak clarity. I speak focus. I speak wisdom. No confusion shall take root here. I speak protection over my heart. I speak peace. I speak joy. I speak love. No despair shall dwell here. I speak protection over my spirit. I speak faith. I speak hope. I speak connection to God. No darkness shall separate me from you. Declare right now, I am protected. I am blessed. I am guided. I am loved. As I close this prayer, Father, I want to release everything we've prayed into the atmosphere. I want to declare that transformation is happening. Breakthrough is coming. Healing is manifesting. Clarity is emerging. Strength is increasing. Victory is being secured. Every person who has prayed this prayer is stepping into their destiny. Every person who has declared these truths is activating spiritual law. Every person who has engaged with this prayer is partnering with heaven to create change in their lives and in the world. I declare that today will be a day you remember, not because nothing difficult happens, it might, but because you'll see God working. You'll recognize His hand. You'll sense His presence. You'll know that He's with you and He's faithful. Thank you, Father, for loving us. Thank you for choosing us. Thank you for believing in us even when we don't believe in ourselves. Thank you for being faithful when we're faithless. Thank you for meeting us where we are and calling us to where we're meant to be. We receive everything you've spoken over us. We embrace it. We believe it. We become it. Thank you for praying with me. This means everything. Share your experience in the comments. Tell me what shifted for you. Subscribe and turn on notifications. Share this with someone you love. Let's keep building this movement together. Remember, you are loved. You are chosen. You are enough. Walk into your day knowing that heaven has your back. I'll see you in the next one. God bless you abundantly.